Can a country fight terrorism while still giving terrorists a microphone? According to this book, when Pakistan was facing one of the deadliest periods of Taliban violence, the government chose a very different path. In 2013, at the height of the TTP insurgency, the newly elected PMLN government entered peace talks with the Pakistan Taliban. Now, what she criticizes in this book is she says that the government entered these talks without clear goals, without clear conditions, and without clear strategy. But the Taliban, they had a strategy. And they used the talks as a platform. According to this book, while the government appeared confused, the Taliban appeared confident and clear. They openly declared that they were fighting for the enforcement of Sharia and that Pakistan's democratic system was un Islamic. One Taliban spokesman even said, "The government has now accepted our reality. That is our victory." Think about that. Before the talks had even succeeded, the Taliban were already presenting them as their victory. She says that the government made another surprising mistake, and the government allowed the Taliban to influence who would mediate the talks. Several mediators chosen were figures known for being sympathetic to, Taliban's ideology. As a result, the Taliban's narrative dominated the conversation. And according to this book, the government never seriously challenged it. The government did not defend democracy, it did not defend the constitutions, it did not explain why the Taliban's interpretation of Islam was wrong, and the government did not clearly answer the Taliban claims that Pakistan itself was un Islamic. According to this book, the state looked weak while the militant they look organized. Eventually, the talks collapsed after the Taliban executed 23 FC personnel and later attacked Karachi airport in 2014. Only then did Pakistan launch Operation Zarb-e-Azb. But she says these events reveal a much deeper problem. To understand the state's behavior, she says we have to understand what she calls the Pakistani narrative. According to her, the Pakistani state has built its identity around two powerful ideas. Pakistan is an Islamic state, and Pakistan faces a constant threat from India. She believes these two ideas shape almost everything else: politics, security policies, relations with militant groups, and even how terrorism is explained to the public. She says that when a state defines itself